I'll get Jade to hold Archer and I'll have a look around, because I think I've seen glass up there before, so I don't want him to see all the wild garlic down here as well.
No.
Sea sounds a bit busy. It's high tide at about 6:30 today, so if there is some choppy waves, probably going to be quite a view. Yeah. Shame really, kind of sad that it's all not lived in anymore. Gas bottles still here, some old bits. You want a bike? Bikester. Oh, looks like someone's drinking Bossington Farm pure apple juice. Delish. What's down here? The coal shed, chimney as well. Unfortunately, don't think we can see inside, which is a shame. If we could, it'd probably be too dark anyway. Still quite cool though. Ooh. Bit of a privet here. I like you can see the foundation is sandstones. It's pretty cool. There's a shed down there. I've only ever looked at it from the track. I've never actually came in there, but I figured, you know, for you guys, I'll show you, and then you can see what's here. It's like there's a nice little orchard here. They found any fruit trees. That's... Wow, look, there's an old tractor in there. How cool is that? Wow. Oh, that's beautiful. And what's that in there? That looks like something for ferrets, I'd say. That's a little ferret run type bit, isn't it? Look at that. Wow, there's like these old tools and stuff down there. Bit of a workshop. What a beauty. Don't know what make it is. There's a little plaque here, so you can see. Made in England. CAV. I'm normally pretty good with my vehicles, maybe not so good with my tractors, but it's very cool. Well, oh, it's got a padlock on it. Can't imagine that would do much. So some farming gear in there and stuff. Tyres are flat. Won't be driving that home then. I'm kidding. Wouldn't try. Wow, how cool that is. A proper old school scythe down here as well. Oh, it's loose. Well, I reckon I could probably wedge that. Let's see. Might be able to find something to give it a whack on. It might. Hold no. All right. Well, we'll just give it a go, anyways. Well, that's not really working, is it? I reckon it's in the wrong position, actually. Saying that. Possibly. Yeah. Oh. Well. Cool. Anyway, you don't see them too often these days. It's like there's an old drill in here. Look at that. Old manual drill. It's got a buttstock on it. It's a bit like a miniature version of a boy's anti-tank rifle, or a what do they call that other one? No, I'm thinking of a bit like a anti-tank weapon. What's it called? I can't remember now. Might come back to me. There we go. Some action for you in standard mode. Bet that'd be lovely. I think it's called something like a spigot or something weird. Yeah, sorry?
Nothing.
Oh.
You still got enough power?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's on 36%.
Sound.
It's just me googling.
There's an old tractor back there.
Oh, is that? That's
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, I should close the gate. I'll close it back. Close it on the way back. It's not properly closed anyway. It's just sort of two. Yeah.
Got some good photos of him stood watching and listening to where you are.
Yeah.
He looks straight at the camera as well.
Damn. I'm lost for words now, which isn't very good for content, but so I'm trying to think of this old weapon we used to use in World War II, but which probably isn't very interesting to the vast majority anyway. Wow, look at that. There we go. Always a good view. And of course, in this corner of the field down here, you'll see in a minute, it always floods and it turns into like a massive pond. And I have seen wild birds in there, so although it's kind of sad that the field's sort of out of use in that area, on the other hand, it has actually sort of become something that, you know, sort of wild, you know, like water birds can use and stuff. So that's good in its own right. I see a bird on it right now. It's pretty cool. I won't be going down there because I've got trainers on, and well, I think my trainers soak up like a sponge, so I think it's a spigot gun. But anyway, yeah, it used to launch a charged device at tanks, and the weird thing about it is that it was only spring loaded, right? So and it could only launch about, I don't know, like, I think you had to get within about 20 feet to actually hit your target. And you imagine, like, imagine trying to sort of like go up to a German tank with something that's spring loaded about 20 foot away. Oh, look at that, guys. There you go. Really cool. Cool. You can really hear the sea beating against the wall. I mean the shore. There. Oh. Okay, moving on, onwards and upwards, literally. Hey Jade, Google British World War II anti-tank weapon. Should come up with something that sounds a bit like spigot or something like that, I don't know. Oh, it's weird. Yeah. It's got a name, that one that you just seen. That's got a name. Piat. Oh, that's it. Bloody hell, a million miles off. Oh well. Don't know what a spigot gun. I feel like it's something, but what? Oh well. Piat gun, that's it. Yeah. You can see all the fern up here. Of course, quite interesting stuff that, because you know these were around the time of dinosaurs. You know, so yeah, hardly any plants back in those times. You know, it's mainly trees. You know, plants were still evolving then too. You know, something being eaten. Oh, boggy bit, Jade. Huh? Boggy bit. There's a quite a solid edge by the looks of it though. Normally I wear my chainsaw boots for doing landscaping. I find them very handy, especially if you got a boot like large roots out of a ditch. Sometimes there's a persuasion that's required. Hopefully the rain's not blocking the microphone ports today. I've never really noticed that. There's a bit of a wall down here. Like. Not noticed that bit before. It's like a little path. That's cool. I've literally never been through there. Oh. Interesting. There's a little path down there, Jade.
Is there?
Yeah, it goes nowhere, but see there's a wall there and that.
Oh yeah.
I never noticed that bit. Must have, I guess the gap was always filled so you didn't see it, like, you know. Or just too gormless to notice. Oh, falling socks. Never leave a sock behind. Right. Look at that, guys. This is right on our doorstep as well, so it's quite the gift, I suppose. Really lucky. All the brambles up here. You get quite good blackberries off here. There seem to be many berries there at the minute. Perhaps a bit early. Or late, I don't know. Seen them a few weeks ago and they're still red. So. That was down there. There you can see all the white horses on the surf. Making a fair bit of noise. Oh, there's fishermen down there. You guys probably can't see that. But nearly up to the halfway point. Just wonder what sort of bird that is. I've walked all the way up there and all the way around, and yeah. One really weird occasion when I was walking up there, and I was like way over that way. Sorry, way over that. Trying to get that in camera. I was walking along on my own, and no one else around, chucking it down rain, and I just suddenly heard a boom, like really deep bang, and I was like, what the heck was that? Like, you know, that was so weird, very strange. Beautiful. Shame it's not sunny, but oh well. Amazingly though, there is like almost zero wind at all today, which is a godsend for me because I ain't got a fluffy mic yet. See, there's this old, I assume Victorian wrought iron fencing, and you see this would have been used to probably attach something to that to tighten the wire up, but look how sturdy the wire is. Look how thick that wire is, you know. And yeah, things used to be built properly back in the day. Of course, wrought iron warps. Of course, a lot of you might know, might have heard about Brunel, who you know, he's built a lot of bridges in England, or designed a lot, and also sort of he is very much involved with sort of the beginnings of railway as well, you know, or at least advances in it. And one of the things that he came up with not long after making strides in railway, it was like, well, you know, this is like, I think like 1920s, no, yeah, probably like 1920s, maybe earlier, probably quite a bit earlier. And he's like, yeah, you know, I think trains are a bit old now. I mean, I got a new idea, and so he comes up with this idea for transporting people through a tube using suction, powered by an old like steam generator. And of course, within a tube, because you've got no air to fight against, you can move very quickly with very little effort. I watched a documentary a while ago where a chap, years ago, I think it was a kids program, I can't remember now, but, they made this little like barrel with like a disc inside it with 2 handles on it, and on top of that they put like a seal with a wooden seal with 2 Hoover pipes sticking in top of it, connected to 2 700-watt Hoovers from Tesco's or somewhere. And this guy, he's probably about what, 6'2", more, and he held onto these handles, turned the Hoover on, and it lifted him up the tube straight off the ground. Anyway, so Brunel, he came up this side here, and they actually had a guy who volunteered to do it, or got paid a lot of money, I don't know, and he'd hurtle along this cast iron tube at 80 miles an hour. Very, you know, sufficient travelling for the time. Unfortunately, because iron warps in different temperatures, he experienced buffeting, and so high G-force, and so I think he had to go to the hospital at the very least. He had some injuries, and so I guess they knocked that on the head, you know, but obviously leave it for a day when better materials are at fit, you know. But yeah, anyway, that's a boring fact for the day. Here's a view, look at this. You can walk down there, probably wouldn't recommend it today, bit slippery, long drop. Definitely got to take you along the front. Jade, what's my percentage now?
15%.
15? Bloody hell, I have to be quick then. There we go. Not got another battery yet, unfortunately, because I'm a cheapskate, so there's guys. There we go. Yep, nice open plan. But yeah, beautiful, built well, solid. There you go, there's our that's our shelter for drinking coffee. Or this bit here, because that bit is also no roof. You can see that there would have been like at least another story here. Yeah. Got chimney up there. There is actually a room behind, and it's all concreted off. God knows what's in there. Always been curious, bastards. Don't let us know. But anyway, maybe I just don't ask the right people, but I mean, there's got to be something interesting in there, otherwise they wouldn't block it off, right? Anyway, Archer's got these wrapped around his arse. Archer, there we go. There you go. Yeah, archers. Caution, walkers are advised to take precautions when using path. No way, jump. Anyway, you want to come around, Jade? Oh, yeah. Death awaits, it's pleasant. Oh, it's a nice way to go anyway. Oh, Arch, how did you get that wrapped round you again? Bloody heck. Look at this. Beautiful. I'm a bit worried that the camera is pointing upwards too much. I'm going to have to loosen it, then there we go. I reckon that'd be better. I've got the harness on, I think it's ridden up. Like one of these irritating jackets that sort of end up around your hips or above your hips, and you're constantly pulling it down. It's like pulling your shirt up as well, so you know you've got the mother of all cracks showing. Archer, do not pull, please. Otherwise I'll let go and, you know, you pull yourself down the fucking cliff. Jokes aside. Yeah. You see all the stones sticking out, and, you know, obviously they do go down occasionally. You can see chunks of earth in the ground where, well, they've gone, you know. And it's such a cool walk around here. There's only a little bit of power there, so hoping to get around the corner in time, because there's a massive like what it's like a, you know, part of the earth that is just sort of descended down the cliff. You know, it's pretty cool. Yeah, this stuff seems very soft. I really hope I don't trigger a landslide, but there we go. Nice little flowers down here. There you go, guys. Look at that. Yeah. Excuse my nails. I'm an unpedicured man. I'm gonna edit that bit out. I can't think of the right words. I come up with the worst words. Look, see quite a lot of chunks of earth have been coming out here. Oh shit! Just walking inside of the track. It's like something down there. So, yeah, there's, I guess it's stone, or is it seal? Maybe a seal pup. That'd be cool. You do get sea otters down there, actually. So seals, sea otters. I was seeing a few when I was kayaking, but the weather's just not been right for it since. But there we go, guys. You see, look, the size of that bit. It must have been a huge amount. God knows what triggered it to just go, you know. But yeah. Yeah, this bit always makes me think of also there's a bit like that on the other side of the weir. That always makes me think of Jurassic Park, you know, the cliffs as they're leaving in the sort of probably the Zephyr plane or or something like that, you know, and you know, and you get the pterodactyls flying beside them and stuff, you know. And there we go, best view of Wales from up here as well. Yeah, you see that bit down there. So you can see the sea through the gap there, and it just goes to show, you know, like how it's all just sort of, you know, being eaten away gradually. Yeah. Right. We could carry on going around a bit, but no, it's worth it. Questions? Yeah. Don't know. I think you guys can see most of that. When it's drier, I'll take you guys up the top and you can see from there and enjoy the wind noise, assuming I haven't got a fluffy mic by then. Hopefully I will get one very, very soon.